You left your jacket by the stairs, like you were coming back somewhere. But your eyes are colder than the rain, and I felt it before you said my name. You look so good at breaking me, like it was easy, like a scene. One last sip from your favorite glass, then lipstick on the goodbye glass. You said, don't make this harder than it has to be. Like you were ripping out the heart in me. Lipstick on the goodbye glass, still burning red from what we had. You kissed the rim, then kissed me dead. Now all your colors stuck inside my head. You moved on clean, I fade in bed, trying not to hate you for that. You left your mark, then left so fast. Lipstick on the goodbye glass. I hate the way I check my phone, like maybe pain will just go home. Like maybe you'll say you made a mess, and I was always your favorite, yes. But no, you're probably out somewhere, pretty and free without a care. And I'm still here, stuck in the past, with lipstick on the goodbye glass. You made it look so beautiful to leave, while I'm still cleaning up what you did to me. Lipstick on the goodbye glass, still burning red from what we had. You kissed the rim, then kissed me dead. Now your color's stuck inside my head. You moved on clean, I'm fading bed, trying not to hate you for that. You left your mark, then left so fast. Lipstick on the goodbye glass. Did you practice that look in the mirror, the one that made my ending clearer? Did you know I'd fall apart the second you walked out that door? You left like it was nothing. I stayed and felt everything. Now every room we ever had feels like a wound I can't unpack. Lipstick on the goodbye glass, proof that good things never last. You wore your love like something fake, something pretty you could take away. And I still taste the aftermath of all the words you never said. You left your mark, then left me sad. Lipstick on the goodbye glass. On the goodbye glass. On the goodbye glass. You left me there, like I was just another glass. She wore the night like a violet flame, a fragile heart with a borrowed name. Smiled at the world like she felt no pain, but tears still fell like summer rain. Her room still smelled like yesterday, like faded love that wouldn't fade. A broken dream in a picture frame, and no one left to take the blame. She kept her sorrow in satin skin, hid every crack with a quiet grin. But every flower has to bend when love is just a beautiful end. She cried in lavender, soft like a whisper heard, drowning in memories, wearing a sadness like jewelry. She cried in lavender, a heart too pure for this cold world under the moon's pale glow. She left pieces of her had slipped away. She traced his name through the dust and light, then held her breath through another night. The candles burned, the curtains swayed, her shadow danced where he once stayed. A lonely girl in a silent storm, still reaching out for what was gone. She kept her sorrow in a satin skin, hid every crack with a quiet grin. But every flower has to bend when love is just a beautiful end. She cried in lavender, soft like a whisper heard, drowning in memories, wearing her sadness like jewelry. She cried in lavender, a heart too pure for this cold world. Under the moon's pale glow, she let the pain bloom slow. And all the petals on the floor couldn't make him love her anymore, so she sang to the dark instead, with all the words she never said. She cried in lavender, soft like a dream that burned, falling so silently, breaking so beautifully. She cried in lavender, a soul too warm for this hard world. And when the morning came, she never looked the same. She cried in lavender and disappeared with the rain. She wore the night like a broken dress, moonlight trembling on her skin. Every street knew her loneliness, every storm let her in. She kept her dreams in a cardboard box underneath the leaking sky, and every drop that kissed her face felt like another goodbye. She never asked the world to stay, she only learned to drift away. She was the girl who slept in rain, counting tears like they had names, hiding hearts inside the flood, washing pain out with the mud. No one heard her silent ache, no one saw how much she'd break. She smiled soft through all the pain, the girl who slept in rain, the girl who slept in rain. Her shadow danced on empty walls like it still had hope to give. She built her home in passing calls, in memories she couldn't live. The clouds became her only friends, the thunder knew her song, and every time the morning came, she felt she didn't belong. She never begged for love to stay, she just let it wash away. She was the girl who slept in rain, counting tears like they had names, hiding hearts inside the flood, washing pain out with the mud. No one heard her silent ache, no one saw how much she'd break. She smiled soft through all the pain, souls are only calling out in the saddest kind of way. She was the girl who slept in rain, holding on through endless pain. With shattered wings and heavy eyes, still she faced the weeping skies. No one knew the price she paid, no one knew how love could fade. She became what hurt became, the girl who slept in rain. Now the night still speaks her name, the girl who slept in rain. The night fell down without a sound. Your shadow stayed, but you're not around. The mirror cracked where we used to stand. Now I touch dust instead of your hand. The curtains sway, the window cries. Moonlight burns like your last goodbye. Your perfume sleeps inside these walls, and every breath still makes me fall. I wear the silence like a bruise, a heart with nothing left to lose. And velvet scars and empty rooms, I still feel love decay too soon. Your ghost still dances through the blue, like all my pain belongs to you. These broken dreams still bleed perfume and velvet scars and empty rooms. The bed is cold, the sheets are thin, like all the wars we kept within. Your picture fades, but not the ache. Some kinds of hurt refuse to break. I hear your name in every hall, in every frame, in every fall. You left the light but took the fire. Now all that's left is burned desire. I hold the pieces of the past like broken glass I can't unclasp. In velvet scars and empty rooms, I still feel love decay too soon. Your ghost still dances through the blue, like all my pain belongs to you. These broken dreams still bleed perfume and velvet scars and empty rooms. If I could tear your memory out, would silence finally drown this doubt? Or would I crawl back to the womb, just to feel something once was true? In velvet scars and empty rooms, I watch my heart eclipse the moon. Your ghost still lingers in my view, like losing me was easy for you. These shattered nights still bloom with gloom in velvet scars and empty rooms. Velvet scars, empty rooms. I'm still here, loving you. I found your shadow on my bedroom wall, still hanging there like you never left at all. Your sweater's cold, but I still hold it close. And every night I breathe your name like ghost. I try to wash you off my hands, but love don't leave the way we planned. Now our names in the smoke, rising from the flame, dancing through the dark, calling me again. I watch it disappear disappear, but I still feel the ache. She's gone, but she remains. Her name in the smoke. Her name in the smoke. Your picture shakes inside my tired hands, like broken dreams and unfinished plans. The mirror knows the girl I am tonight, half alive and hiding from the light. I close my eyes, you come back clear, the kind of pain that won't just disappear. Now her name's in the smoke, rising from the flame, dancing through the dark, calling me again. I watch it disappear, but I still feel the ache. She's gone, but she remains. Her name in the smoke. And I still hear your laugh in the hall, still turn around when I think you call. You left like ash, so soft, so slow. But why it hurts this much, I'll never know. Now her name's in the smoke, floating through the air. Every little memory still burning everywhere. I let the fire die, but not the heart you broke. She's gone, but not to me. Her name in the smoke. But never letting go. Streetlights dripping on the avenue, mascara running like the night I knew. You said forever in a borrowed car. Now I'm just a girl with a broken heart. Champagne tears on my satin dress, smiling outside, but I'm such a mess. Your shadow lingers in every bar, and I wear the pain like a diamond scar. I gave you every little piece of me, now all that's left is shattered memory. Broken heels, broken heart, fell for your fire, got lost in the dark, danced through the pain till I fell apart. Broken heels, broken heart, red lips, midnight scars, crying to the rhythm of abandoned stars. You kissed me once, now look where we are. Broken heels, broken heart. Your name still burns on my phone at night, like a ghost that glows in a cold blue light. I try to run, but I don't get far when the wound is deep and the cuts are sharp. Girls like me paint her in gold, laugh too loud when the room feels cold. I wore your love like a lucky charm, now it's just bruises on my arm. I gave you every little dream I had, now all I hold are the things we smashed. Broken heels, broken heart, fell for your fire, got lost in the dark, danced through the pain till I fell apart. Broken heels, broken heart, red lips, midnight scars, crying to the rhythm of abandoned stars. You kissed me once, now look where we are. Broken heels, broken heart, broken heart. So let the mirror watch me come undone. Let the city know you were the one who turned my heaven into a war. Then let left me bleeding on the ballroom floor. But I'll rise up from this glittered green, turn my tears into something sweet. One day I'll love without these scars, but tonight I'm still where the broken are. Broken heels, broken hearts, still hear your voice when the night starts. I play it cool, but I'm falling hard. Broken heels, broken heart. Red lips, fading sparks, slowly healing under lonely stars. You were my wound, but now who I are, just a lesson in the dark. Broken heels, broken heels, broken heart, still dancing alone in the dark. Broken heart. Street lights dripping on the avenue, mascara running like the night I knew. You said forever in a borrowed car. Now I'm just a girl with a broken heart. Champagne tears on my satin dress, smiling outside but I'm such a mess. Your shadow lingers in every bar, and I wear the pain like a diamond scar. I gave you every little piece of me, now all that's left is shattered memory. Broken heels, broken heart, fell before your fire, got lost in the dark, danced through the pain till I fell apart. Broken heels, broken heart. Red lips, midnight scars, crying to the rhythm of abandoned stars. You kissed me once, now look where we are. Broken heels, broken heart. Your name still burns on my phone at night, like a ghost that glows in a cold blue light. I try to run, but I don't get far when the wound is deep and the cuts are sharp. Girls like me paint hurt in gold, laugh too loud when the room feels cold. I wore your love like a lucky charm, now it's just bruises on my arm. I gave you every little dream I had, now all I hold are the things we smashed. Broken heels, broken heart, fell before your fire, got lost in the dark, danced through the pain till I fell apart. Broken heels, broken heart. Red lips, midnight scars, crying to the rhythm of abandoned stars. You kissed me once, now look where we are. Broken heels, broken heart. So let the mirror watch me come undone, let the city know you were the Moonlight falls on the bedroom floor. Your shadow doesn't live here anymore. The mirror holds the ghost of us, a silent frame collecting dust. I wear the perfume you once knew, like maybe it could bring back you, but all it does is haunt the air with the love that's no longer there. And every little light in this empty room burns like a memory I can't undo. I'm dancing alone in pearl tears tonight, spinning with the pain underneath the light. My heart in pieces, dressed up like a dream, falling so softly where you used to be. I smile for the dark, but it don't feel right. I'm holding the ghost of your last goodbye. Oh, look at me go, breaking so sincere, dancing alone in pearl lingers on my tongue, like a prayer that's already gone. The curtains move, the cold slips in. This house knows where my ache has been. I trace the cracks inside my chest and call it love and call it rest. And every little spark from a dying flame still whispers softly your old name. I'm dancing alone in pearl tears tonight, spinning with the pain underneath the light. My heart in pieces, dressed up like a dream, falling so softly where you used to be. I smile for the dark, but it don't feel right. I'm holding the ghost of your last goodbye. Oh, look at me go, breaking so sincere, dancing alone in pearl tears. If sorrow had a ballroom, I know every step by now. Barefoot on the ruins, still taking broken bows. And if you ever saw me, would you turn, would you stay, or leave me with this slow song to carry me away? I'm dancing alone in pearl tears tonight, turning my hurt into something bright. My soul's still aching, but I'm standing here, waltzing with the wreckage, crystal clear. No hands to hold me, no arms to keep, just memories awaking what I can't sleep. Oh love, let me fade, disappear, dancing alone in pearl tears. Pearl tears falling soft and slow, dancing with a heart that won't let go. I hung my dreams beside the door, white lace trembling on the floor. Candles burned like they knew best, but you never came, and neither did rest. Mama said, child, don't lose your light, but shadows held me close that night. Your name was dust inside my chest, and the silence wore my dress. The mirror watched me fall apart, with powdered cheeks and a shattered heart. I wore the pearls, I wore the pain, and stood alone inside the rain. The silence wore my dress tonight, it held me tighter than you might. No vows, no touch, no sweet caress, just empty sleeves and loneliness. The music died, the room went cold, a ghost of love I couldn't hold. You left me here in my distress, and the silence wore my dress. The flowers bowed their heads in shame, even they forgot your name. The aisle stretched like a lonely road, beneath a sky too weak to hold. I heard the clock like a funeral hymn, each second cut the light so dim. My trembling hands confessed the mess, while the silence wore my dress. The mirror watched me fade away, a bride unmade. Before the day I wore your lie like satin thread, and stitched goodbye in every breath. The silence wore my dress tonight, it held me tighter than you might. No vows, no touch, no sweet caress, just empty sleeves and loneliness. The music died, the room went cold, a ghost of love I couldn't hold. You left me here in my heartbreak had a soft address. It's in the folds of this white dress. The silence wore my dress tonight and turned my heaven into white. No kiss, no prayer, no tenderness, just aching fabric on my chest. The room still hums your last goodbye, a silent storm, a sleepless sky. You left my soul in emptiness, and the silence wore my dress. So I'll fold this love and lay it down like a wilted veil, like a falling crown. You never came, but I confess the silence wore my dress. You walked in like a winter flame, soft blue eyes and a borrowed name, silver tongue with a heart so dark. You kissed me once and left a mark. You held me close like I was yours, then left my tears all on the floor. Your shadow stayed, your body ran. I loved a ghost, not even a man. You said forever like it meant something. Now your echo is all I'm holding. Cold hands, pretty lies, froze my heart with your velvet eyes. You touched my skin and killed the light, left me drowning in the quiet night. Sweet words, cruel goodbye, wrapped in smoke and alibis. You wore love like a perfect disguise. Cold hands, pretty lies. You smiled like heaven, moved like sin, pulled me close just to cave me in. Every promise fell like rain. Now every drop still says your name. The perfume lingers on my clothes like a memory I can't let go. You made heartbreak look so clean, the cruelest thing I've ever seen. You said forever like it meant something. Now your silence is all I'm trusting. Cold hands, pretty lies, froze my heart with your velvet eyes. You touched my skin and killed the light, left me drowning in the quiet night. Sweet words, cruel goodbye, wrapped in smoke and alibis. You wore love like a perfect disguise. Cold hands, pretty lies, and I still hear your footsteps in my head, still see your side of my empty bed. You left so slow, I didn't see it. You were already gone from me. Now I wear pain like a second skin, and curse the day you pulled me in. You looked like love, you felt like fire, but all you left was smoke and wire. Cold hands, pretty lies, turned my summer into blackened skies. You held me near just one last time, then disappeared like you were never mine. Sweet words, cruel goodbye, hidden under perfect lies. Now I know heartbreak has your eyes. Cold hands, pretty lies. Cold hands, pretty lies. That's how you loved me, that's how I died. You walked in like a quiet storm, soft eyes, but your love was warm. I held your pieces in my hands like I could fix what I don't understand. You smiled like you were almost home, but your soul still felt so alone. I gave you all the love I had, still somehow we ended bad. I was the shelter in your rain, you were the lesson in my pain. I tried to be enough to make you stay, but some hearts just fade away. 'Cause I got a heart too soft to stay. I break a little more each time you walk away. I loved you deeper than I should, held on longer than was good. Now your shadow sleeps where you once lay, and I've got a heart too soft to stay. Your sweater's still here on my chair, your ghost still lingers in the air. Every little thing we used to do now turns the whole room into you. I told myself I'd be okay, but missing you don't leave that way. Some nights I still reach through the dark, trying to find your fading spark. I was the fire in your cold, you were the story left untold. I tried to be the reason you would stay, but love like yours just slips away. 'Cause I got a heart too soft to stay. I break a little more each time you walk away. I loved you deeper than I should, held on longer than was good. Now your shadow sleeps where you once lay, and I've got a heart too soft to stay. Maybe I was made for losing, for loving people while they're choosing someone else another road, while I'm still carrying this load. And maybe you were never mine, just a beautiful lake in borrowed time. But I still taste your name like rain, and I still wear you like pain. 'Cause I got a heart too soft to stay, too full of love to turn and walk away. I gave you every fragile part, you left your fingerprints on my heart. Now I'm the one who has to pay, with a heart too soft to stay. So I'll leave the light on anyway, even if you never find your way. Some hearts learn, some hearts break. Mine was too soft to stay. The room is dark, but I still see your shadow dancing next to me. The mirror cracked the night you left, now all it shows is what is left. Your sweater hangs behind the door, like you still live here anymore. I hear your name in every sound, but you're not here to turn around. And I smile in the daytime, like I'm doing okay, but the truth hits different when the light fades away. I'm midnight wearing my pain, walking alone through the echoing rain. Heart full of smoke, eyes full of blame, calling your name, calling your name. I'm a ghost in a beautiful frame, trying to hide, but the hurt stays the same. No hums, the windows cry. I trace your memory in the sky. You said forever like a prayer, but forever never made it there. My lipstick fades on coffee cups I break, then try to cover up. These high heels click like lonely songs, pretending I'm still moving on. And they say time will heal me, but time just knows your name. Every hour gets colder, every night feels the same. I'm midnight wearing my pain, walking alone through the echoing rain. Heart full of smoke, eyes full of blame, calling your name, calling your name. I'm a ghost in a beautiful frame, trying to hide but the hurt stays the same. No stars, no moon, just tears on my face. I'm midnight wearing my pain. Maybe love was just a fire, pretty when it burned. Now I hold the ashes of every lesson learned. You left me all your silence like a wound I can't explain. And now the dark fits perfectly like a dress made out of pain. I'm midnight wearing my pain, barefoot in the ruins, dancing again. Heart full of storms I never could tame, missing your touch, missing your flame. I'm a girl with nobody to blame, still I break when I hear your name. No dawn comes down to carry me away. I'm midnight wearing my pain, midnight wearing my pain. Still breathing but I'm not the same. You're gone but the hurt remains. Midnight wearing my pain. She walks in like a fire at midnight, golden dress but her eyes don't shine. Everybody thinks she's doing alright, but broken hearts can sparkle from the outside. She wears a smile like it's made of glass, holds it together but it never lasts. Every laugh is a lie she told. She's the saddest girl in gold. Diamonds on her skin, but the pain still gets in. No one ever knows how far sadness goes. She's the saddest girl in gold, dancing in a room so cold, shining like she's made of stars, hiding all her little scars. Everybody wants her close, nobody can feel her ghost. She glows but her heart won't hold. She's the saddest girl in gold. Perfume mixed with tears and smoke, pretty words that leave her broke. She keeps slow songs in her chest and calls that kind of hurting best. Looking like a dream in light, falling more each sleepless night. Every touch just turns to stone, even in a crowd alone. Gold around her neck, but her soul's a wreck. No one sees the storm behind the perfect form. She's the saddest girl in gold, her body while the thunder lives inside. She's the saddest girl in gold, a burning angel, soft and cold, glitter falling with her tears, carrying all these silent years. Everybody loves the glow, nobody asks what she knows. She shines, but her soul feels old. She's the saddest girl in gold. Gold on her skin, darkness within. No one could hold the saddest girl in gold. The room was cold, the night stood still. Your shadow danced across the hill. I called your name into the dark, but silence only broke my heart. The moon leaned down through broken blinds like it could read my shattered mind. Your memory moved just like a ghost, still haunting what I needed most. And I still hear your footsteps in every quiet night. You left without a warning, now I'm fading with the light. I cry tears under silver lights, drowning in these endless nights. Your love burned out, but I still stay, holding on to yesterday. And every star reminds me why some hearts don't heal, they only hide. So here I am, alone tonight, with my tears under silver lights. Your picture sleeps beside my bed, 1,000 words we never said. I trace your smile with trembling hands, like somehow I could understand. The city glows, but I feel numb, a lonely beat on a broken drum. You were the fire, now you're the smoke, and I'm the one who still can't let go. I wear your last goodbye like a wound I can't erase. Every dream still carries the echo of your face. I cry tears under silver lights, drowning in these endless nights. Your love burned out, but I still stay, holding on to yesterday. And every star reminds me why some hearts don't heal, they only hide. So here I am, alone tonight, with my tears under silver lights. If love was meant to last forever, why did yours slip through my hands? Now I'm left with empty weather, and a heart that barely stands. Maybe somewhere you remember, maybe somewhere you still care, but I'm just talking to the moonlight, wishing you were there. I cry tears under silver lights, waiting for the morning skies, but dawn won't fix what's torn apart. It only shows my broken heart. And every star reminds me still of all the dreams we couldn't build. So here I fade, alone tonight, with my tears under silver lights. Under silver lights, I still miss you. Under silver walked in like the midnight rain, soft blue eyes and a heart in flames, carried dreams in a broken case, still wore hope like a ribbon of grace. She laughed like the world was kind, even with storms behind her smile. Every touch felt bittersweet, like goodbye hiding underneath. She gave her heart with both hands open, even when the promise was already broken. She loved like a last song, like the night wouldn't last long, like the stars might fall too soon and leave her dancing with the moon. She burned like a candle in the dark, left her light inside my heart. Now her memory lingers on. She loved like a last song. She loved like a last song. She knew how endings always feel, pretty lies dressed up too real, but she still gave her soul away, like love can make the sorrow stay. Her silhouette still haunts my mind, a fading echo I still find in every road, in every bar, in every lonely falling star. She kissed like time was running out, like forever lived inside that moment now. She loved like a last song, like the night wouldn't last long, like the stars might fall too soon and leave her dancing with the moon. She burned like a candle in the dark, left her light inside my heart. Now her memory lingers on. She loved like a last song, like a last song. And I still hear her in the silence, in the spaces between the pain, like a melody too beautiful to ever really fade away. She was fire, she was mercy, she was heaven wrapped in hurt, and I lose myself forever just to feel her love return. She loved like a last song, like the whole world was almost gone, like one more breath, one more tune could save her heart from coming loose. She shined like gold against the dark, then disappeared and took my spark, but oh, a ghost still sings along. She loved like a last song. She loved like a last song, and now I sing where she belongs.